The backhand strike is a movement most commonly used in tennis, and the aim of it is to produce a fluid, powerful, and accurate strike of the ball. So let's get started with some of the points for technique. Number 1 is to remain sideways to the net. Early preparation is a key, and turning side on to the ball early, and by remaining side on, you will avoid cutting across the shot and hitting wide across the court. Number 2 is to bring your racket back. Your racket head should be taken back over your shoulder at a higher point than the incoming ball. Number 3, we've got footwork and balance. So this is a short, sharp steps prior to contacting the ball will enable you to prepare yourself early. Balance is critical in producing a clean slice backhand, and remaining side on will assist this result. Number 4, we've got make contact. So avoid chopping down on the ball by ensuring your swing is strong, your wrist is firm, and you follow through to the other side of your body. So let's have a look at these 2 clips. This first one is my dominant hand. You can see a slight turn at the shoulders. My swing doesn't quite continue through to the other side of my body as much as it should, and my feet hardly move from their starting position. And then this one is clearly my non-dominant. I've engaged in a rigid stance with very limited swing through my left arm. This reflects in my strike as the ball lacks power and momentum as it repels off my racket. It has obvious disadvantage as it is the least used and therefore not as well practiced. Okay, so let's work on technique. Taking into consideration the specific points that I've just made, I practiced one point at a time while recording a short video and then went back and watched it so I could actually see what I needed to improve on. Then I could attempt to rectify the flaws in my backhand strike. This could be very beneficial to the students as they had the opportunity to watch themselves move through each of these steps, and therefore each part of the skill is focused and potentially mastered. And so when the technique is well on the way to being down pat, it was time to bring in an activity to help improve my accuracy. I used a game that can be adjusted to many sports, and I call it target tennis. I had a series of targets that I needed to hit consistently, which were attached to various parts of the court, all with varying levels of difficulty. My aim was to hit them while remaining in the serving position on the back line. I believe this to be an effective task as it provides the opportunity to practice the accuracy of each shot while engaging students in an entertaining but challenging environment. As you can see in the second set of videos, I have engaged more of my body on both dominant and non-dominant sides. Using much more momentum to add power to my swing, I've adopted the technique of using both hands on the racket at the start of the swing to push through. As my serving arm continues across the other side of my body, I rotate my knees, hips, and torso for maximum effort.